What?
Blast Cone, Arctic Assault will be able to get cleared into position. Mata moves on over.
Kane is ahead. Oh, okay.
There's the train, but it's not really going to find too much there. But the Disdain also going to miss. The flash out of the way there as the Purge is going to keep Flame alive. And Khan,
all but non-existent for the most part.
Well, Faker actually going to choose to go aggressive here as Clid moves on in there, but I believe...
Handle Ross in the later stages. If Teddy goes down in one fight, it's all over.
Yeah, well, Canyon going to try and run through some walls, but train's already left the station in 16 minutes. Probably not the time to do it. Is teleport going to be used? It's Teddy. Just making his way back down. I got excited there for a second, but Khan can come in. His ultimate just comes back off cooldown. We're looking for a 50-50. Showmaker doesn't take the claw, and immediately SKT turn. They grab themselves the first blood. It's onto Teddy and the Dragon. Phoebe on death is going to go completely wide, and Mata is tanking up all the damage, even able to go over and help take down the kill onto the Tom Kench. And SKT,
where is it? Not even here.
I can't see it.
Yeah, SK Telecom's already won.
Yep, here we go. That's how it works.
Right here,
but this is also just a landslide of a team fight.
Canyon, it seemed like it was going to be really fortunate as the Dragon had reset, but he went way too far up, and he got locked completely down by SK Telecom. I don't even think he got any Kane passives. Mata being forced to flash the wall there, found himself an oversized catfish.
But look at Komen's face. This guy's real happy at this point.
End of the world to have that Oblivion Orb. Just, I'm wondering how he's going to transition to Galio.
Oh, he's in trouble. This is going to take a while. Remember, the shield isn't exactly the greatest as he flashes to get himself out of the way. Remember, the ult, it's ticking down. He's trying to get the work done, but the big boy into the belly.
Eating someone. Or no, not Majin Buu, Cell.
Yeah. I think he's going to third cell after that one, though, 'cause that's a real big boy. As Beryl tries to flash, but he's not getting far. Faker with the Winds of War does a lot of damage, actually. As Mata, can he tank it? Not going to happen as Showmaker picks up the kill in the end with the Frozen Thrall. Faker actually tanks up one of those as well, but SKT still continuing here as Canyon. He's moving through the wall, wants to get the Umbral Trespass in as the Rast form.
Game as none of your chance.
Beryl's dead.
Okay, well,
See, man.
This is always really sad. I'm going to need a moment.
Yeah. Canyon, sorry, gets himself out of the way. And let's have a look at this pick-off yet again. I don't know why we're seeing it again. It was really depressing.
I don't know what he's...
Walkabout.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
There's a vault level with this, like, it's lots and lots of money, and that's exactly what that Tom Kench skin looks like. Is we've got a team fight further on the top side of the map, and it's going to be Showmaker just completely obliterated. Without any further thought, another slowdown comes through onto Beryl. Permafrost as well slows him down. And the train not going to be able to land, but the Decimating Smash certainly will. And Teddy finishes that one off.
Really a surprising game overall. And now Mata
saying, hey, delivery. It's a big knock-up as well as Clit gets himself over the wall. Canyon takes a while to die as the Umbral Trespass does come in. It actually cancels out the hero's entrance as he's buying so much time to try and stop this one. Clid, Arctic Assault gets back in. They turn themselves back onto this Baron as Flame flashes and steals the Baron! Canyon unnecessary as the kills now starting to rain forward. Someone Gaming are even able to steal away the Piggy as Showmaker gets himself back in, gets a brilliant flash forward and Damwon. It looked like a brain fade, but maybe it was the genius tier move. And Flame, welcome back to the LCK, my friend.
Nonetheless, as a hero, let's take another quick look at this one more time. This is how it all starts off. Showmaker fighting off a little bit more than he can chew.
And he doesn't use the ultimate because he can't. He's just perma-CC'd. That white CC bar was up the entire time.
And then Beryl ends up making himself a quick donation. Train doesn't quite hit, but it doesn't really matter. And then SK Telecom, they go for this Baron play, but then for some reason, Clid goes over the wall as well, even though Mata probably could handle it, or you could have just sent Faker over to taunt and then knock him up with the Justice Punch. And in doing so, it gave Flame the time to come in here, and let it be known that that is a 3-level different smite, for those that might be wondering. And then Rost in the backline, Mata can't bring him down. I think SK Telecom might have just lost the game off of this, as weird as that sounds.
Showmaker just got 1,000 gold from killing Teddy. As far as turnarounds are concerned, this is about the biggest you can get. Was Khan able to take down the Kaiser in the end? And so that was an extra 500 gold going over to him.
Jack it up.
Well, on the hunt has been popped here. It's a good ultimate this time from Clid, but into the belly of the Tom Kenshi goes as Flame just gets delivered to the middle of the team. Can he actually find the Fear Beyond Death, as it is going to go wide, but doesn't matter. Still able to take down the kill on Mata, and now Faker in amongst the team is delivered another kill over to the Urgot. I don't know where this Flame came from, but it feels like he's teleported. Players that gets anywhere near close to dying. It's hard to play front to back against this squad. Nuclear taking a lot of damage there to start off with, though, as Teddy has the on the hunt popped, but Mata, he could be a target here. Thrown into the belly, perhaps, as Flame wants to find the Fear Beyond Death. Can he shoot it? Through Clid. Clid's body blocking for him as Khan finds his way towards the front line. That hero's entrance is really nice. This might be the team fight for SKT as Faker goes into his own Zhonya's, has to flash to get his way out as Canyon with the GA. During the duration of Umbral Trespass, Nuclear will be able to get so much damage done. He's got IE double seal item. It's a huge deal here as Clid flashing towards the pit, but now needs to be able to Arctic Assault his way forward. Nuclear is the one that secures the Baron, as now SKT trying to start off this team fight. Flame, the only one knocked up, but the Gargoyle Stoneplate is buying so much time. And now Canyon diving in the backline. He wants to get on top of Teddy, but they've expended all of Flame's health bar, and they can't do anything more. Oh, the Purge comes just back off cooldown, and now Showmaker darting into the backline. The Kaiser there as well, and he's free hitting Nuclear. Can he do it? Goes into the stopwatch, the stasis, and Showmaker in the backline. The Circle of Frost and the ace for Damwon.
And that was the biggest turnaround. It looked like SK Telecom certainly had that fight won, but then Nuclear just, he went completely hero mode. I don't know. I don't know what to call that ultimate, right into the back of SK Telecom with Ross to accompany on the right-hand side, and that's going to be all she wrote here for game number 3.
That's going to be it. Damwon have answered back, and now it's 3-3 for SKT Damwon if you're looking at the LCK, but tack on a couple more wins for Damwon as they were able to take them down in the Kesper Cup at the beginning of 2019. Mata is going to respawn, but I'm sorry, buddy, that Nexus is not long for the world, and Damwon Gaming do what looked very, very difficult after game number 1. They turn around a difficult game 2. And the man on your screen right there, welcome back to the LCK Flame. I don't think anyone was expecting him to come in, even in this game at all. I was expecting Noguri for the entire series. I was expecting Noguri for the entire season. And I wasn't expecting Flame to come in and actually carry the series.
Yeah, he did super well on the Urgot, especially in game number 2 there. He had a few mechanical flounders, but for the most part, he was able to neutralize Khan in top lane. He set up the gank for Canyon that was relatively easy to coordinate and get the kill onto Khan and start to get the ball rolling there. And then overall, the Damwon team composition eventually came together. And SK Telecom, it's really weird to think that had Clid just stayed in the pit, that we're probably looking at different winners in this game.
Yeah.
But Flame able to get that back.